On Friday, Iowa Congressman Zach Nunn announced legislation for what he's calling a nursing shortage across the United States. He says the nationwide shortage is hurting Iowa families. Local 5's Larissa Millis is in studio tonight with more on Nunn's plans. Larissa?
Larissa, on Friday, the Train More Nurses Act was introduced by Congressman Zach Nunn. He says it's going to help with a shortage of not only nurses across the nation, but also retain the faculty who train them. Nearly 60% of survey respondents in a 2020 State of Iowa nursing report say there's a shortage of qualified job applicants for nursing positions. That's why Iowa Congressman Zach Nunn says he's introducing new legislation.
One challenge in growing the nursing workforce is to meet this demand is not just in Iowa, but as I highlighted nationwide, is the limited supply of nursing education facilities available to train the next generation and the faculty who provide them.
It's called the Train More Nurses Act. It would call on the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to use grants to address nursing faculty shortages at nursing schools, which he says would help train more nurses.
This legislation helps us create a stronger, more resilient healthcare system writ large, and also can help drive down the costs for healthcare across the country.
UnityPoint Des Moines says they've seen a shortage in recent years, especially following the pandemic.
Had, people who were close to retirement decide to retire early, or some people were just a little disillusioned and left the profession altogether. We also saw people just reevaluating work-life balance.
Chief Nursing Officer Denise Cundy says things are starting to improve.
So we're bringing in probably twice as many newly licensed nurses this year as we did probably 3 years ago. So that's a very positive thing. We're just making sure now that we're able to get them the support they need and get them up to speed.
New policy, a big help.
Any support that we could have from a legislative standpoint to improve anything in bringing more nurses into the profession and getting them trained adequately would be very welcome.
The Iowa Healthcare Association says RN graduation rates in the state have decreased 1.5% over the last decade.